What is up, YouTube? How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the Action Figure Lowdown, where we're gonna hang out, talk some toys, some toy news, and then show a little bit of pickups if anyone had any for the week. So if you are here watching the live stream right now, let me know what is up and how are you doing. We've got quite a bit of news tonight for the past week. So a lot of cool stuff coming out in the upcoming months. So we're going to get into that in a few minutes. But if you're joining me live right now, say what is up. Let me know you are there. So yes, so I put out 3 videos this past week. We had the Ninja Turtle pickups video. I don't know if you guys saw that one. Also had the Star Wars video when I was at Disneyland. That was a cool one. Picked up a giant sand crawler from the Disney Star Trader store, and then also put out the Ghostbusters Afterlife Ultimate Collection set, 4K set and Blu-ray set. So those are the newest videos this past week. If anybody saw those, I know a lot of you guys did, which is cool. Thank you so much. And we got in the house, we got Richard. What's up, Richard? How's it going, my man? Hope you're doing well. We also got Arthur. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, that's some great stuff this past week. Year of the play sets, I said, and so far we got 2 down. We got the sewer playset from the Turtles, and then the Sandcrawler, which is cool. It's huge. It's playset, and that's like one of the questions I was posting on the video was like, is it a playset or a vehicle? And some things can be both. A lot of people said both. What's up, Vince? What's going on, Vince? I'm glad you could join us tonight. Just talking a little bit about the playsets and vehicles. Vince saying what's up to everybody on the chat. Yeah, so the Sandcrawler is huge, man. It's huge, and it's also like a playset, which is cool. I know a lot of vintage playsets can be both, some vehicles, some playsets. So I kind of group them together. There's some things that are more vehicle, like I don't know, like the Turtle Van could probably be a vehicle only, maybe a playset too. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts about the whole playset vehicle thing? I guess the bigger the vehicle, the more of a playset it can be. You like unboxing videos? All right, I'll try to make some more. I do want to do an unboxing video of the Disney Park Sandcrawler. I think it's big. I just gotta find a place to put it. Right now it's in the garage. It's in the garage right now, so maybe I can open it and put it back in the box and throw it back in the garage for now. But I'm gonna try to make some space for it. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It has like so many like features on it, a whole bunch of like buttons to make sounds, and from what I read on the back of the box, it has like the elevator is motorized, so push the button and it goes up and down on its own. So it's pretty neat. Same thing here, man. When I was a kid, I always wanted the sewer playset. I had the Turtle Van. The Turtle Van was one I loved a lot, but I didn't have too many places when I was a kid. I know I remember having the Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain were the only playsets I had growing up as a kid. And then the Turtle Van, I definitely didn't have a sewer playset, but I did want it, as well as the Technodrome. See, the Technodrome is it's a vehicle and also a playset, right? What do you guys think? Because it has wheels, you can roll it, but then you open it up and it's a big playset. You can put so many figures in there. It's crazy, it's insane. But the sewer playset, I'm glad to have that in the collection. It was fun setting it up. You can put so many figures on it. It's awesome, man. I already have it on the shelf, and I got so many figures on it, and there's room to put more figures on there. So that's pretty dope. So how's everybody doing this week? You had the pizza thrower. The pizza thrower is an awesome little vehicle there, man. That's definitely on my list too. This is kind of like, this is my kid's room. So as soon as I'm out of here, he's gonna come in here. But this is his room. There's all his stuffed animals back there. And then all his little, he loves like Space Jam and stuff. So he got some of those figures up there in the back. So it's kind of like his room and storage, because his closet, I have a lot of toys up there in the closet. And then he plays with it. I set up the Godzilla toys. I don't know if you guys can see him down there. So he loves playing with the Godzilla toys. But how's everybody this week? Did anyone pick up anything awesome this week? I went down to Target today. Yeah, I did. Because this is where I have the computer set up on this bookshelf. Got all his kids' books, and then a mix of my books as well. You can't see it, but it's like a big bookshelf to the top, to the roof. And then I can't, down in the toy room, I don't get good Wi-Fi connection, and I don't have room for a computer down there, so it's up here. You sold your pizza thrower? Oh man, you need to get it back. You need to get it back, Arthur. That pizza thrower is awesome. Like I was saying, I did go to Target today. I didn't see anything new. Oh no, I did. I saw the Revelations, Master Universe Revelation figures. They had the Triclops from the new show. Triclops, he has like 2 different outfits. The original one, and then that weird coat, computer coat that he's in. That one, and they also had Savage He-Man with Orko 2-pack. I passed on them. I almost picked up the Savage He-Man with Orko, but I left it behind. Just picked up some carded and loose vintage G.I. Joes. Damn, nice. Oh yeah, he has a lot of G.I. Joe. I think the Toy Addicts has more G.I. Joes than any other figures in there, right? Because their G.I. Joe section is huge. They got so many loose ones. Last week when I was down there, he was putting out new loose figures. It's insane. I picked up some more. No, I don't collect vintage Joes. When I was a kid, I had a lot of G.I. Joes, but I don't know, it's about being an adult collector, I never picked them up. The only G.I. Joes I do have are the Street Fighter G.I. Joes. I have all the Street Fighter G.I. Joe figures, and I think 2 of the more combat ones, Sub-Zero and Scorpion. But I love Street Fighter, man. I was a huge Street Fighter player at the arcades, and so once I found out that G.I. Joe made those Street Fighters, I had to pick them up. And it took me a while, because Balrog, if you guys are familiar with Street Fighter, Balrog is the boxer. And he has these 2 little rubber gloves. And it took me forever, probably like 2 years to hunt down. The one I had only had 1 glove. It took me like 2 years to finally find one of the other gloves. And you can't put the same ones on because they're left and a right glove. So I got those, and I think those are really cool. But if I were to collect G.I. Joes, I think the ones that I really like are the Tiger Force ones. For some reason, I don't know. I think I like the color scheme, the yellow and black. So I kind of like the Tiger Force ones. So if I were to pick up any Joes, I would probably get some Tiger Force figures and vehicles. I just like the yellow and black. They're fully stocked now. Alright, so I'm gonna have to pay them a visit. Maybe Friday. Maybe I might have some time Friday to go check out the Toy Addicts. I know Vince, you say you're there on Saturdays. If I can make it Saturday, I'll stop by. I want to buy that Boxy Fighter 2 from John. Just throw up on the is that the headquarters? I know Street Fighter. That Street Fighter has that big giant Shadowloo playset. I think it's insane. Oh, for Super Nintendo. Nice. Okay, yeah. I need to go back and see what other new stuff he has. But like I was saying, like the playset for the G.I. Joe Street Fighter is huge. It's like called the Shadowloo headquarters. I think it's awesome. It used to be cheap, but I think now it's like really expensive. So I met up with some guy off the Facebook Marketplace. I did some wheeling and dealing. He was selling some figures. I bought more Power of the Force, more 90s Power of the Force. No, I have not been thrifting lately. Maybe this week I might do a little thrifting. Maybe today I was just kind of browsing the Facebook Marketplace. So a guy was selling some Power of the Force. I went and bought a whole bunch of figures from him. So I'll show you what I picked up. I got an EV99 right here, all mint on card. I got them for like $5 a piece. Then I got one of the Royal Guard, Emperor Royal Guards. I'm starting to pick these things up. I don't know why. They're cool. I like them. I like the fact that they made so many characters. And then I got Forlom. So that he's cool, one of the bounty hunters. And then because I got the Sandcrawler, I got some Jawas right here. So whenever I do get around opening the Sandcrawler, I'm going to put some Jawas in there. So he's fully stocked on Joes right now, but he has a lot of mask toys to put out soon. So I know I don't collect any masks. I want to because they're really cool. But I'm not trying not to pick up any new toy lines. But hey, you never know. Oh, I see something cool over there. You never know. I might want to, pick it up or something. I don't know. Because I do like masks. The last thing I picked up from that guy, there's a reason why I called him. I got this boxed dewback with Sand Trooper. And it still has the, what is that? The Kmart sticker on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. It still has the Kmart sticker there. I like these dewbacks, are really detailed, which is awesome. So this is one of the older looking stormtroopers that are all like swole. He's been doing a lot of chest workouts. But I wanted it mainly for the dewback. The dewback's really cool. So some of the other figures. So I'm picking these up because they're cheap. I think I gave them $20 for this thing, which is not bad. It's still cheaper than buying them online. And then I know some stores have them for cheap as well. Those were my only pickups for this past week. So that's it. Okay, last week I bought my first vintage Star Wars figure from John. You picked up a carded Power Droid. Nice. So you didn't collect any Star Wars figures before that? That's crazy. You're mostly like a Masters Universe fan, huh? And a G.I. Joe collector. But I remember he had some carded figures. So you plan on picking up more carded Star Wars figures? And speaking of Star Wars, this year Star Wars Celebration is in Anaheim. I think they're sold out of tickets, but because of the pandemic, I think a lot of people got their tickets refunded. So hopefully guys, they put out some more tickets, and because I want to definitely go to Star Wars Celebration. If you've never been to Star Wars Celebration, it's basically at San Diego Comic-Con, but Star Wars. It's all Star Wars, which is awesome. I went back in 2015. That was the last time they had Star Wars Celebration in California, in Anaheim. So I went there. They have it every 2 years, and then they always change cities, because 2017 was Orlando, then 2019 was Chicago, and then they're bringing it back here to Anaheim. And it's been canceled since 2020. I think it was going to be the next one, and last year it was all canceled because of the pandemic. Nice. Oh, but you're getting them carded though. That's another level right there, man. I have them loose. I would like to maybe get a Darth Vader carded, or a Luke Skywalker, something along those lines, but I'm not in the market for carded ones. But if I ever see one at a good deal, I know John had a carded Darth Vader, which looked pretty cool. But no, I'm not. That's awesome, man. I have a few boxes for my vintage vehicles. I know I have the Millennium Falcon box, Rancor, Dagobah, Land Speeder. I have all the boxes and those, so that's cool. But I did not open them. They just came with the toys. But that's cool, man. Hopefully you pick up some more carded Star Wars figures. But yeah, Star Wars Celebration, guys. If they sell more tickets, you guys should definitely check it out. It's awesome. Also, if you go back to my channel, like in 2015, I did do some videos at Star Wars Celebration. I was actually checking them out the other day, and it's crazy. It's hard to see some of the prices of those figures, but I just remember picking up some really rare like stuff at the time, and it was super cheap compared to the prices right now. So if I could definitely get some tickets for Celebration, I'm definitely will be going. Yeah, and if you guys haven't seen those videos, man, check them out. All the way back from 2015, like 6 years ago, and they're not like high def, because the time when I was recording those, I probably had some cheap phone or something, so I was using that. But it's cool to look back on it, and it was a great time. Star Wars Celebration. I got to meet a lot of Star Wars actors from the original series, and probably my most prized collectible in my collection is I have an Empire Strikes Back movie poster, and it's signed by a lot of the cast, the original trilogy actors, which I love it, man. I love that thing. So I'll probably sometime I'll post a picture of it on my Instagram so you guys can check it out. But it was great. I got to meet probably like the story I always tell everybody when they see that poster is Carrie Fisher. When I went to go meet Carrie Fisher to get her autograph, she gave me a kiss, guys. Princess Leia gave me a kiss on the cheek, but still, that was cool. That was probably the highlight of the whole convention. But that's always a cool story that I tell everybody when they see that poster. But let's get into some news here, guys. If you have anything else, any other pickups, anyone else have any other pickups, let me know. But this first bit of news here is coming out of Super 7. They are making some Bruce Lee action figures. I'm a huge Bruce Lee fan, Kung Fu movie fan. For those of you that know about Kung Fu movies, that's what my whole name is based out of, SoCal Shaolin. Just for my love of Kung Fu and Kung Fu movies since I was a little kid. There's a company out of China, out of Hong Kong, called the Shaw Brothers, and they made all those 70s chopsaki Kung Fu flicks, Black Belt Theater that they showed on the weekends when we were kids. So that's like, my name is an homage to them. So I'm a huge Kung Fu fan. My mom is here, guys. What's up? Mom Dukes is supporting. So yeah, like I was saying, Bruce Lee Super 7's putting out some Bruce Lee figures, and according to this, they're going to be going on sale for pre-order tomorrow for $55 each. But there's no pictures of them yet, so I mean, I gotta see them first before I even like pre-order them. But if you guys are interested in some Bruce Lee figures, definitely check out Super 7 tomorrow. They're going to be made to order. You're going to have till March to pre-order those, so you got plenty of time to think about it. I might, depending on how they look, I might pick up one or two, because they are kind of pricey. And then for you Batman animated fans, this is a cartoon I grew up with as well as like X-Men. You know, Fox had all those superhero shows, but McFarlane Toys is coming out with these, which actually look pretty cool. So I don't know if any of you guys collect the Kenner Batman animated figures. If you do, I don't know if this is something you would be interested in. They look pretty similar. Maybe have more articulation. You can see the elbow joints there. But they're currently on pre-order from like Entertainment Earth, Big Bag Toy Store. They're going to be $30, and they look pretty cool. So if you're into Batman the animated series, you might want to look into picking these things up. So there's going to be a Catwoman, Batman, and then this guy. I don't know who this guy is. Some kind of villain. Let's check out what he's called. Batman, the Batman Who Laughs action figure. So, not familiar with this guy. Looks cool. So, yeah, if you guys want to pick some up, definitely check them out. They're on all the major toy websites. And check them out at the Big Bag Toy Store. Well, this is a story I saw that was interesting. A company named Ramen Toys is going to be making some Silverhawks figures. And I believe, according to this article, Super 7 owns the rights to Silverhawks, because I know they're doing some Silverhawks action figures. But I think theirs are like in the Ultimate line, so they're like 7 inches. And I guess they gave this company, Ramen Toys, they sub-licensed the Silverhawks line so they can make their own. And they're making 6-inch figures. But they're crazy expensive. They're $90, $89.99. So this is what they're going to look like. I don't think I'm a fan. I have the original ones, the vintage ones, so I'm good sticking with those. But I mean, it does look pretty cool. I already have the vintage ones, so I don't think I need these, which is why I'm thinking about, I already stopped collecting Master of the Universe Origins. I know Richard recently sold off his collection, and I'm thinking about doing the same. They just look so similar to the vintage ones, and I can't be collecting 2 of them. It's one thing if they were totally different, then I would pick them up. But yeah, I don't think I'm collecting those anymore. So, which is part of the reason why I'm not going to be getting these Silverhawks. Plus, they're super expensive. Really expensive. Franchise is here. What's going on, Franchise? Glad you could join us. Just talking some toys here. Alright, so that's that. Here's some more pictures. So, if you want to pick these up, Ramen Toys, company I've never heard of, they're making these. Alright, now, when I went to Target today, they had toys for the new Batman movie coming up. But I didn't see any of these. And a lot of people are trashing these things. I'm really excited about the movie, not so much about the toys. This Batman one does look pretty cool, but some of the other ones just don't look that great. So he comes with whatever this accessory is. I think you have to build it, kind of like a Build-A-Figure. See, so it comes with this piece. I guess it's like a rooftop. But the Batman looks pretty cool. This is the Riddler. I do not like the design of the Riddler. Hopefully in the movie he's cool. And he's played by Paul Dano. If you guys are familiar with that actor, Paul Dano. He's actually a really good actor. So I think he will do a good job. But we'll wait and see. But I do not like the look. He just looks like some burglar. He's wearing like some safety goggles. Just like a big jacket. Some duct tape right there. So yeah, I'm not loving the design of the Joker for the new movie. Like, besides that question mark, take away that question mark, he doesn't even look like the Riddler. He just looks like some random thug. Yes, I agree. The movie looks good. Robert Pattinson's actually, I think he's gonna do a good job. He's a great actor. Just don't anything besides the Twilight movies. Because Twilights were for the fangirls, But any other movie he's in, he's actually really good. He's a good actor. Those Silverhawks, yeah, I think so. I mean, that's with any toy line. I know when the Masters of the Universe Origins came out, more people wanted to collect the vintage ones. It just reminds people of like the vintage toys. So I know these Silverhawks, they're gonna remind people of the vintage toys. Like, remember, I had the vintage ones when I was a kid. I'm sure most people are gonna want to go back and collect the vintage ones. I mean, I'd rather collect the vintage ones than the new ones. But even like Star Wars, the TV shows, the movies, anything new in the media always drives up the prices of stuff. Like with Mandalorian and Boba Fett. is driving up all the prices. Like the vintage Boba Fett figures, man, those things are going for crazy money now. Remember, you get them for like $20 to $40 complete with this weapon, and then on the $40 was like the high side. And now because of the show, and I've seen this with Star Wars a lot, it's yeah, I think like a vintage Boba Fett figure is going for like $80 now on average. It's crazy. And then the Bantha figure for Power of the Force from the 90s, that thing was selling for like $200 because the Banthas are featured in the new show. So it's crazy. But yeah, like always something new that's based on an old property always brings up the prices. Like the Marvel movies always bring up the old comic book prices up. But for that, you know, I have a lot of old comic books, which the movies have helped my comic books raise up in value. Like I know I got Deadpool, the first appearance of Deadpool, that it was cheap. I think I paid like maybe $25 for that book a long time ago, and then now it's worth a few $100 because of the movies. And then I got some other ones as well, where the movies actually brought up the prices. So yeah, that always happens here. Like it's the pop culture, man, pop culture. And then speaking of movies, well, we'll finish off looking at the rest of the figures here. So that's the Riddler. And there's a Catwoman here. Alright guys, so this is the Penguin. This is some fat guy with an ugly face. So this is supposed to be the Penguin. Now I think who's the name of the actor that's playing him? It's on the tip of my tongue. If you know who the name of the actor that's playing him, let me know. But he's wearing like a mask, prosthetic mask, so you can't even tell it's him. But this is the Penguin. So we'll see. Hopefully his character is good too in the movie. In the trailers there hasn't been much of the Penguin, so he's probably going to be some background secondary villain in the movie. It's killing me. I don't know the name of the actor. I can't remember. Here's the Batman unmasked. The head sculpt. Yeah. Like Francis was saying, they just don't look that good. He just looks weird. He's real pale too. I don't know. This is a Catwoman. Kind of resembles the actress. This is Zoe Kravitz. But yeah, I don't know, guys. She's probably the best looking figure of the whole line right there. Well, besides the Batman in the suit, but yeah, this is a hard pass for me. I don't collect much DC figures anyway, besides the superpower figures from the 80s. So that's that. We got Marcello in the house. What's up, Marcello? Just talking some of these terrible Batman figures by McFarlane Toys. So still love the old Universe Classics. Yeah, a lot of people are into. I actually used to have a lot of the DC Universe Classics back in the days. I used to collect Marvel Legends, DC Classic. I sold them all. I sold them all when I stopped trying to go modern and went trying to stick to vintage, more vintage. So I sold them all. I had all the Green Lanterns and stuff, and those were cool. The DC Universe Classics were really good figures. It's alright, my man. Just as long as you can join us for a little bit, it's all good. You can always go back and watch the beginning of the stream afterwards. You watch the replay. Okay, the next bit of news is something that I'm really interested in. I don't know if any of you guys heard. Netflix has greenlit the movie Masters of the Universe live action movie. Those are good. The Kenner Batman toys are really good from the 90s. So I know they made the ones for the Tim Burton movie and the animated series. But yeah, the Kenner Batman figures are really good, and you can always find them at toy shops, comic book stores, kind of like the Toy Biz, Marvel. You can always find those Kenner Batman figures as well. But yes, Netflix is going to be making the live action Masters of the Universe movie. It's in development right now. The only thing we know is that this guy right here is the actor who they hired to play Prince Adam / He-Man. I believe his name is here somewhere. Kyle Allen. So Kyle Allen is the name of the actor, and I guess he was seen in Steven Spielberg's West Side Story recently. And he was one of the Jets, one of the gang members of the Jets. Have you guys ever seen West Side Story? There's the Jets versus the Sharks. Yeah, Netflix usually gets all the shows. I know they're working on a She-Ra show as well, but no news has come out of that. But this guy is supposed to be Prince Adam. I don't know about this guy. Did anyone here see the West Side Story by Steven Spielberg? If you did, let me know. Did you notice this guy in the movie? Was he any good? So the only thing I am not sure of is he going to play He-Man as well? Is he going to bulk up? I don't know. Hopefully they don't ruin it. But it's better to have a movie than nothing, right? So according to this, they totally changed the story around. It says in Master of the Universe, an orphan named Adam discovers he is a prince destined to be the savior of a faraway land and must quickly learn of his power and the importance of saving his true home from an evil force. So they're making Prince Adam an orphan. And then it says he's going to discover his new home, his true home. So where is he living? Where is this orphan Prince Adam living? Is he on Earth or something instead of Eternia? Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I want to see it. The original movie from the 60s is really good. It was won an Oscar for Best Picture. But so this guy playing Adam is in it. What do you guys think, man? So they changed the origin around. He's going to be an orphan instead of a prince. You know, growing up a prince in Eternia. So I love the 80s movie. I know it's not the greatest, but I remember going to go see the movie in theaters. My friend, his mom took us to go see it, and I loved it. I quickly watching it in theaters. This is not like the cartoon, but I still liked it. You know, it was cool to have a live action He-Man movie. So it kind of seems like, have you seen that movie? They go from Eternia, they go to Earth. So most of the movie takes place on Earth, and then at the end of the movie, they go back to Eternia. So it looks like the new Netflix movie. It's like they might reverse it. If he's an orphan, maybe he's an orphan on Earth, and then from Earth, he goes back to Eternia. I don't know. I don't know what kind of story they could come up with. Maybe Man-at-Arms goes looking for Prince Adam on Earth and brings him back to Eternia. Tells him about his lineage, being the prince, being the prince and ruler of future ruler of Eternia. That's what I'm saying, man. Don't mess it up. So that's the only thing I could think of about what they say, that he's an orphan, and then he discovers being. So yeah, I love the old one too. Dolph Lundgren, he was He-Man. They didn't have to have Prince Adam, so who knows? It would have been cool if they got that actor to be Prince Adam, and then maybe someone like a bodybuilder type of person to be He-Man. And the transformation, it's a transformation, so he's going to look a little bit different. I mean, like in the show, in the cartoon, they don't even know that's Prince Adam, when he changes into He-Man. So yeah, hopefully it's good, and hopefully they don't go the route of the Ninja Turtle movies, man. They're always remaking the Ninja Turtles movie. I think they're even working on another one right now. I haven't heard much, but I think they are working on another Turtle movie. So we'll see. Nothing's gonna beat the original Turtle movie from 1990. That movie is awesome. It's amazing. I love that movie. I can always watch it over and over again. So that's it for Master of the Universe on Netflix. And then one last bit of news also has to do with Masters of the Universe. And this is from the Origins line. Like I said, I was getting out of Origins. I know Richard, he's out of Origins. But I know a lot of people still love Origins. Yeah, he's the son of Randor and Marlena from Earth. Oh, yeah, because his mom is from Earth, right? Marlena was from Earth. So maybe she leaves Randor and goes back to Earth, and he's raised on Earth. Maybe. Yeah, it's a good one, Arthur. Yeah, I forgot that she's from Earth. So maybe that's what they're playing off of. So we'll see. Maybe they do got something. But as far as Master Universe Origins goes, I am going to be picking up some of the figures that were not made in the vintage line. So one thing that came out this week was the pre-order for Sunman. Sunman is a figure that came out in the 80s. If you don't know the story, it's an awesome story. So a mom, I guess, African-American mom, she was sick and tired of seeing her son, play with all these toys that didn't look like him, They're all like Caucasian, white. So she took it upon herself to create her own toy line, and she came up with Rulers of the Sun, an ethnically diverse toy line of superheroes in that Master of the Universe, He-Man, muscular type fashion. So you can't find any figures in your area. Here, there's tons of them here in San Diego. The wave with Sorceress. Who else is in that one? Stratos, Mini Comic Stratos, and who else is in that line? But I saw a whole bunch of them. I saw Buzz Off too. There's a whole bunch of Buzz Offs here. So hopefully, I know there's a new one supposed to be coming out with the Horde Trooper. But yeah, I'm out of it, guys. But I will be picking these up because they're different. They're cool. The original Sunman goes for hundreds of dollars. It's insane. So these are, from what I heard, they're supposed to be coming out at Targets this month to celebrate Black History Month. So we'll take a look at some of the pictures here. I did make a pre-order for Sunman from PowerCon. It's going to come in an exclusive box, and I believe his armor is different than his. That one from PowerCon is going to be like a shiny armor, and I believe he's going to come with an alternate head as well. This is the retail version right here, and he looks more like the vintage one. And he's going to come on that Master Universe packaging, and then they got the sticker here, Rulers of the Sun. And so we knew he was coming, and then they announced this week they're going to make the other ones. So I think he looks really awesome. He has that, Pan-African colors there with the blue, or the green, red, and yellow, which is pretty awesome. The only thing I don't like is that those wings on his neck. It looks kind of weird. So maybe I'll display him without it. I don't know. We'll see. But I do think he looks pretty awesome. So this is the rest of the toy line, the rest of the Rulers of the Sun. I know this guy's named Pighead. Here's the alternate head for Sunman. He has that flat top. It's pretty cool. Like, remember Kid and Play, guys? Yeah, Sunman looks pretty cool. I'll definitely, like I said, I got the PowerCon exclusive on pre-order, so hopefully that comes soon. But if I see the retail version, I'll definitely pick him up and open that one. So some of these other guys, let's see. So there's a Hispanic guy, a Latino, and an Asian guy as well. There's something here about him. So it says, along with Sunman, upcoming allies include Digitino, which is a Latino computer wizard, and Space Sumo. So they're making the Latino guy, the Hispanic guy, a wizard, a computer wizard, Digitino. but he looks cool. No, I don't think they are. The only one that's on pre-order right now is Sunman. So nothing on the other ones yet. But according to the looks, I mean, they have the figures here already. So this is Digitino right here. I guess that's supposed to be like computer binary numbers or something. And these are all based off the originals. And then the Asian guy is going to be an Asian Telekinetic Ninja. So they made the Asian guy a ninja. So they're stereotyping the Asian guy as a ninja. But he does look cool. And then Pighead, the evil Pighead, is the villain. Here, let's get a closer look. This is Digitino. This is going to be the Latino guy. But he looks cool. I think they should have made him like an Aztec warrior. Like an Aztec warrior type of armor, man. He would have looked badass if they did that. Some kind of Aztec like armor. I just think that would have been a lot better than a computer wizard. So this Pighead looks pretty cool. I like his colors. And then we don't have a close-up shot of the ninja. He is here. You see him here in the background. So he has the mask and then some kind of cross body armor and a sword. He looks cool, I guess. I'll pick him up because he's different. You gotta complete this line. I think it looks awesome. I think a better fit, because ninjas in history, in reality, they were assassins. They were hired assassins. So they're not good guys. Ninjas were evil. So they're hired assassins that kill people like by sneaking up. The whole art of ninjutsu is, how to blend into the shadows and kill, So I think they should have made him like a samurai. But they're going off the vintage figures, and then that's what they made him out to be, a ninja. But I think he looks cool. They all look cool. So I'm definitely getting these. Just like I'm trying to get out of Multi Origins, these bring me back in. What's that line from Carlito's Way? Just as I was getting out, they bring me back in, right? Like Carlito's Way. But these I never had these, and so that's why I'm picking these up. And they're not based off not anything that I have. So from what I know, that these figures are pretty rare. A Retro Exchange in Houston, Jorge, the owner, he has a carded Sunman. So hopefully when I go back this month, maybe I'll try to see if I could get a better shot at that Sunman that he has, or a look. I'll take a picture. We'll see. In the video, the warehouse toy video, you could kind of see him at the top. I think I point him out, but he has him at the very top shelf. You kind of barely see him. But yeah, I agree. Sunman does look awesome. So let's see. I believe you can pre-order them right now, and all of them. So here's Entertainment Earth. You can get them off Entertainment Earth if you want. He's only $18.99. It says he's coming out in July. So still a few months away. It was supposed to come out in January, but something happened and they delayed the shipping. I think part of it has to do with the boat stuck at the shipyard here in California. But I think there was something else as well. And I don't think Big Bag Toy Store, something happened with Mattel and Big Bag Toy Store, because they're not having the Multi Origins on there anymore. Oh, there he is. So take your pick, guys. Here it says it comes out in June. So if you want to pre-order them, it's probably the safe bet, because every time I have a feeling this guy is going to get scooped up by scalpers at Walmarts and Targets. So be on the lookout for that. Even Amazon has them. $16.99. So the cheapest place to get them right now is on Amazon for $16.99. June 1st, estimated release date. Once the last year ends, I'll probably pre-order one, just in case, in case I don't find one at retail. But I know I'm supposed to be getting my PowerCon exclusive one maybe in March next month. He was supposed to come out in January, and delays, so hopefully I get them, and then I'll definitely show you guys pictures of that one when I do get it. It comes cool in a cool trifold packaging with a comic book on the back. So that's all the news for this week, guys. Yeah, scalpers always get them first. So I'm pretty sure Sunman is going to be one of those really scalped Motu Origins figures. Because he's just unique. Hopefully make a whole bunch for everybody. Eventually, you do start seeing them in stores, and you'll probably be able to find them in retail, I think. But I know at the beginning, they're always hard to get because scalpers scoop them up and sell them for more. And then, but if you're patient, you can wait, and then you can pick them up at a retail price, or just pre-order them. It's not as much fun pre-ordering than going out hunting at the stores, but at least you know you might get them. I will not pre-order from Walmart. Walmart always messes up pre-orders. They mess up either the pre-orders or the packaging. We've had a whole bunch of stuff pre-order from Walmart, figure-wise, that just comes damaged, which sucks. So, and then Target always seems to cancel my pre-orders on toys, which sucks too. So both those have problems. So yeah, be cautious when pre-ordering from Walmart and Target, because you either get your order canceled or get your figures messed up. I haven't had any problems with Entertainment Earth or Big Bad Toy Store. So if I pre-order, it's going to be from one of those, just to be on the safe side in case I don't find one in the wild. But I think that's going to do it for this week, guys. Not much news going on. I'm working on some videos right now, at least one video for this weekend, so stay tuned for that. I'm falling behind with work and stuff, so hopefully I can put that out this weekend. I'm working on 3 videos right now, so we'll see which one is the one I put out first. So Amazon has, luckily I haven't had any issues with Amazon, so hopefully I don't start. But sorry to hear you've had issues with Amazon. A lot of stuff is getting delayed because of the ship and then the trains. If you guys go to YouTube, there's some video in Los Angeles right now. There's a train full of people's packages, and it's just stuck there on the railroad tracks. And people are going in and breaking into the trains, and they're stealing people's packages. Check it out on YouTube, man. It's insane. They got people recording there and showing you. So at the train area, there's all these boxes. You see Amazon boxes opened up, all kinds of stuff. Boxes from different companies, just people's stuff getting jacked. So if you're waiting on something, it's probably theirs at the Los Angeles train yard. So it's insane to see. And the people just going in there and opening people's packages. But I guess they don't have any workers to run the trains to get those packages shipped out or something. I don't know. It's insane. Definitely look it up, guys, if you have time. Look up, I think is German and Venice. Look up German and Venice on YouTube. He has a crazy video of the shipyard from a few weeks ago. It's nuts. He goes through everything, and I guess what he said, the cops are waiting there for people to go in and steal packages, and they scoop them up. But it's definitely worth the watch. It's kind of stuff they don't show you in the news. So there's a lot of stuff that doesn't get put on the news. So like I said, I had never heard of that until I saw that video on YouTube. Yeah, it's pretty bad indeed. So luckily, all my packages have arrived from wherever I've ordered from. Because if something's delayed, it might want to make me think it's there. But I think the Masters Universe Origin stuff, PowerCon pre-orders are stuck on the boat. So hopefully that situation gets resolved and we get all our packages. And hopefully all you guys get your packages if you ordered anything off the internet. But guys, that's going to do it for this week. Again, it's been fun hanging out with everybody. Glad you could make it. Like I said, I'm doing some toy hunting this weekend. Hopefully, I'm working on a video, so stay tuned for that. I put out 3 new videos this past week. I don't know if you guys saw them, but check them out. They're especially the Ghostbusters 4K one Ultimate Collection. That's getting a lot of views, which is awesome. So yeah, I'll be working on some videos this weekend and hopefully put one out. So stay tuned for that. And again, guys, if you want to talk about any topics on this show, hit me up on Instagram. So I think a lot of people agree that some vehicles can be playsets too. So it's a little bit of both. And Year of the Playset is going good. I got 2 down. I got a 3rd one. Then I'm working on the 3rd video of a 3rd playset. If you saw my Ninja Turtles, where I did the sewer playset, at the end of the video you saw a preview of the next playset from the turtle line that I will be doing a video on. So it's a cool little Easter egg there, if any of you guys noticed. But thanks for joining, Marcello. Have a good night, my man. We'll catch you next week if you can make it. Franchise, glad you can make it. Richard, thanks again, my man. I'm always looking forward to seeing what you pick up, especially on the weekends. I need to hit the flea market up. But I am going to go to TD's Rockets maybe Friday and see if I can maybe sell my Masters of the Universe Origins stuff. Everybody on the live chat tonight, thank you for joining us. Vince, if you're still on here, thanks, my man. Hopefully I can make it to the Toy Addicts one of these Saturdays to say what's up. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. Have a great weekend. Go out toy hunting. Be safe out there. And good luck for whatever it is that you're hunting for. And hopefully the toy gods are shining upon you and you pick up some great stuff. Until the next toy hunt, I'm Silverhawks Figures. I am out. Thank you, everybody, tonight for tuning in. Have a great night. Silverhawks Figures. I am out. Peace.